Hi, Mel. Hi, Michelle. I know. I haven't seen you for a long time, beautiful. How are you? Mel, how you doing? The pleasure's all mine. Excuse me. Oh, boy. All of a sudden, that spirit trying to come through already. How you like it? Hey, Nightshade. What's going on? How are you? Michelle, what you been up to? Michelle Kelly, what you been up to? Everything's going pretty good? You got a new person around you, Michelle? Is there somebody new around you? A new acquaintance? Are you doing okay? Is there a new person around you? I'm glad to see you too, Mo. Mo, you're a go-getter. Hey, D. What's up, girl? Something new around you, Michelle. Something new around you. Hey, Digital Tip, what's going on? Look at all my old schools. What's going on here? I'm loving it. I know. You're doing okay. Yeah, Michelle, but there's something new going on. And I don't know if you, hey, Suze, I don't know if you got something new, if you're purchasing something new. I don't know what's new, but there's something new about it. CCB. It's going about as good as yours. It's going about as good as yours. Except you didn't have to change yours because you were a faggot from the beginning. So, I don't know what to tell you. You know, so you're going to really have to make up your mind because the girls think you're too feminine for them. So, what are you going to do? CCBD, whatever your name is. Just saying. Nightshade hanging in there. Dist. I kept hearing something new's coming, Michelle. So keep your eyes open. So keep hearing something new or someone new. Something's coming unexpectedly. It's like you're not even looking for it. You're not even trying. And it's just going to, something's just going to show up. Hi, Tammy. How you doing? Did you get a hotel room by now, Tammy? Did you get a hotel room? Hi, Renata. You were with George all afternoon. He got so jealous because you were speaking to a friend of his there. Yeah, somebody who says don't catch feelings, right? You dissed him. Oh, he seemed clingy. Oh. Oh. The new person seemed clingy. Oh. And then there's somebody else coming. If you diss that one, then there's somebody else coming. So don't worry, Michelle. Don't worry. Hi, Shelly. Hey, Miss A. How do you get people to do like you? They're not you, so they won't do like you. So how about that, Miss A? They're never going to do like you because they're never going to be you. Just like you can't do like them because you'll never be them. Got it? Good. Texas. What's going on, Miss Texas? I definitely, this Libra don't like too clingy either. I got you. I got you. No, my own studio with the assistance program, move-in date July 1st. Woohoo! Nice job. Your kitty cat's still doing okay? Meanwhile, since you're working some, are you getting a hotel room right now? Since you're working some, did you stay every couple days in a hotel? Special for today is 3 cards for 3333, 3-card message. Message will come across as either a message from them, the person that you're interested in, a message for you. It's going to be however you take it, and we'll go with it. We'll just go with it. Because it won't be an accident. Whatever is meant to be for you will be for you. Yeah, Mo. You can. But when you send through PayPal, you got to send $3 extra. PayPal, you got to send $3 extra. Because they take from me. They take from me. So if you don't have Cash App or Zelle, then send PayPal. But it's $3 extra through PayPal. Or you can send in Super Chat if that's cheaper for you. Yeah, sure. You will. I always say you can never get you from them. And you shouldn't want to. Denise, Denise, Denise. What's going on, Denise? What is going on, Miss Denise? She got Miss Pearly White smile. She got the most beautiful smile. Very good. No, took a chance and called for roommate. Should you come here now? Bless her. Oh, she said come here now. Bless her. Oh, good. Well, just make sure they take care of your cats. Keep an eye on your cats. You just watch people, Tammy. Don't trust too many people. Be very careful, Shelly. I mean, Tammy. I was reading Shelly's name at the same time. Be very careful, Tammy. Shelly paid first, D. I'm sorry. Shelly already paid first. So it's Shelly and then Texas. Sorry, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you Shelly already paid. Shelly paid. All right, Shelly. Moondula. Love you. How are you? So I was out of work Friday. I hurt my back. And, not Friday. Today's Friday. I was out of work Thursday. I hurt my back at work Wednesday night. I could barely walk across the parking lot. Barely get in my car. Then when I went to bed and I woke up, I could not even get out of my bed. And I thought, my front door's locked, the deadbolts are on, everything's... How am I going to get help to the house? If I needed to call an ambulance, what am I going to do? I was freaking out. Every time I tried to get up, something went like a karate chop into the lower part of my back and kept me from getting up. I screamed. It was so painful. And I don't know how I did it through the pain. I got up and when I finally stood up, I could barely take a step. Like my legs wouldn't even move. My legs would not move. I thought, Jesus, what am I going to do? I was scared to death. Cash App, okay, put Nightshade on. Put Nightshade on the list. I was so scared to death. I've been heard that you be doing tax evasion. What's tax evasion mean? What's tax evasion mean? I pay my taxes. What's tax evasion mean? Not paying my taxes? You crazy? You want me? I would be in jail. If I didn't pay my taxes, MASH, whatever your name is. Jealousy will get you everywhere. I pay my taxes every quarter. I'm not allowed to go to a chiropractor since I got the stent. They told me I can't use a chiropractor since I got the stent. So I did the ice straight for 24 hours. I did it every 20 minutes off and on, and I was up all night. And then I finally did heat, and then I put icy hot on. Pillows underneath my knees to take the pressure off. And I'm just praying that it doesn't happen again. I think I went up and down the steps at work too many times carrying stuff and not holding on to the railing to get back up all the steps. I think I overdid it. And it's the only thing I can think of. Oh, Triple J, you're just the cutest. So, anyway, Shelly, you're up. Hey, Lilac. Okay, put Lilac on. It's a 3-card message. 3-card message. $10 a card, pretty much. Deaconize the KKK. Oh, I love Kellogg's cereal. I love Kellogg's cereal. I like Special K too. Just because you wanted to know? Yeah. All right, Shelly, you're up. 3-card message. That's why it's so cheap. It's not a whole reading. It's just 3-card message. So I'm going to pull 3 different cards from 3 different decks. And we're going to see what we get. Ah, Moon, thank you. Thank you, Moon. What did that say? Did you enjoy your what? What's a Ashri fund? What's that? What's that spell? A-S-R-E. Does anybody know? What is that? People come on here with the craziest stuff. I can't even pronounce it, let alone did I do it. What the hell? Moon, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you, Moon. Tammy, are you here? Are you still here, Tammy? Since you're going through such a rough spout, are you here, Tammy? Tammy, are you still on this live? Oh boy, we got these little kids in here. My thing says no kids, but they still come on anyway. I don't know why YouTube even ask, is your video for 18 and older? I should put no. No, it's not, because they don't do anything anyway. She is always pure love. I tell you what, Moon is always pure love. Oh, my back. I wonder if I should, Oh, thank you so much, Moon. You know what? I wonder, you know what? Just for safety, I'm going to get an ice pack and just put it on my back while I'm sitting here because I'm kind of crooked on the couch. Let me just do that now to avoid any problems. Hold on 1 second. This way here. I will not have a problem in a little while. Just put this ice pack on my back and then I'll be good. Yeah, Jade. Remember Jade had surgery. Jadey. He had surgery, yeah, on Tuesday. Oh, the poor thing. When I tell you how sad. Oh my God, how sad. Awful. But he's doing so good. He actually walked a little bit today. Took a couple steps around in his little space that she has off for him. Oh, God. I'm telling you guys. Poor thing. He kept limping and limping. He was having so much pain. And Shelly went and spent thousands of dollars to get that little boy fixed up. Thanks, Chris. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Chris. All right, Shelly. Hey, Ocean. I love Ocean for life. That's nice. I'm right with you. All right. Yeah, the poor little baby. Oh, my God. All right. So, Shelly. First card that comes up for you is I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. So apparently, Shelly, and Shelly, this one's for you. So apparently, Shelly, with this card, which is the Naked Truth, that's this deck, is the Naked Truth. So now this card is not about your other person. This card is for you, saying that you are learning how to love yourself now, thanks to pretty much you know who. So it took a lot of the lesson, and sometimes the lessons that we go through are for that very reason. You being the person who's always taking care of others, the caretaker of everyone else, that person always neglects themselves. So Spirit is trying to say it wasn't all for nothing, even though it, you might be looking at other things and saying, well, I wasted all that time. I went through all this shit. all for what? But the truth is, now you're learning how to love yourself. Now you're learning how to take care of you. Now you're learning to put your needs first. So Spirit is very much applauding you for the steps that you've taken with your independence and kind of getting to know you again. Because you not only lost that person for a little while, but you lost yourself a long time ago when you allowed them to take the whole stage and put you in the back, so to speak, like on the back burner kind of thing. Your second message is about a divine connection. Hey, Susie. So your second card comes up about divine connection. This is talking about a twin flame energy. This is talking about, yes, a soulmate. This is talking about you and someone else being perfectly matched for one another. In other words, oh, nice, Michelle. This is talking about a union that's being formed just for you. And it's like all the hopes you thought they were lost, or you thought all the opportunities and the chances like were left with zero, like you were left with nothing, Shelley, but that's not the truth. The truth is there is still someone that is being perfectly aligned for you and perfectly arranged for you. And yes, it's not coming as fast as you would like. It is in God's timing, but it has to be where you come to some type of, some kind of term of agreement, okay? Kind of like terms of endearment, right? Term of agreement with the universe, because energy is coming from so many places. Energy comes from you. Energy comes from your spirit guides. Energy comes from the universe. Energy comes from our higher power. And whatever name you want to call your higher power, that is your privilege and your right. But understand that all these different energies must line up together in order to have the right purpose, the right reason, the right energy, the right lover, the right partner to come in, so there's no mistakes. So you don't go through the same things that you've already gone through. So be prepared, Shelley, for this divine connection that is coming. It is coming. Your last card is, in fact, the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands being a very important, it's an important milestone, so to speak. It's talking about you finally reached it. Like, you know, you can pat yourself on the back. The hardest part of all of it is over. The hardest part of it. The part where you didn't think you were going to make it through. The part that you thought was going to destroy you. The part that you thought was going to really be the last of you or the end of you is, in fact, your victory. Because your fears interrupted a lot of your recovery. Your fears also kept you stuck in that space where you were, accepting things that were not good for you, accepting the things that were even on a toxic level for you. But now you're beginning to gain confidence back. Even like your scar that you were so worried about is fading beautifully. There's so many things that you would pick on at yourself. You're the hardest person on. Judging you is you picking. Thank you, Digital Tip. I got you. You'll be up next. We'll put you on the list, sorry. Your self-confidence, the rewards that are coming for you, Shelley, are very good. There is good news coming and good fortune coming as well. Like, in other words, I remember on your last reading, it was even that somebody was giving you a gift, or somebody was going to hand you something monetary, like give you something like of a benefit. So that is your 10th donation, Digital Tip. Thank you so much. There is good fortune. There's achievement. So things are definitely going to promote for you. Like, in other words, everything is going to take another level up in a positive way. Hey, Kim. Great to see you. All right, Shelly, they are your 3-card messages. So that's what we're doing here, folks. These are the type of cards, the messages that you're going to get, and is somehow going to resonate with you one way or the other. For some of you, you might have to double think something. You might have to wait something out. But I promise you, the messages are not by accident. Whatever the message Spirit wants to bring to you is going to be very strong. All right, I think, all right, where are we, all right. Okay, Texas, you're up. All right, Texas, yes, she can. Of course, you're welcome, Shelly. All right, she can, all right. All right, Texas, my girl. Texas, I'll be using your coffee pot every day. Every day and every night. I love it because when I come in from work, Texas, I don't have to make a whole big pot anymore. I can just go and use my Keurig. It's so great. It's so fast. By the time I set that up and go get my clothes changed and get my shorts and tank on, my coffee's done. It's so fast. It's so freaking fast. Thank you, Texas. Yes, please, Denise. $3 more if you're using PayPal. Because PayPal wants to, like, drain me to death. All right. Texas. Texas, are you panicking about something? Are you, Michelle, yeah, God bless. Where are you at, Michelle? Where are you located at? Again, where are you? Texas? Are you Texas? Texas, are you panicking about something? Are you stressing over something, honey? Oh, Boston. Oh, yes. I did hear about Massachusetts. I did hear a lot of bad storms in Massachusetts, yes. Yes, both of your pups are sick. Okay, because I feel like you're stressing about something. Panicking, like worried. Are they on the antibiotics right now? Did they get Giardia, something with a G? Did they catch something with a G? What I, is it it's a common thing that dogs can get from other dogs? Is it a G? Is he drinking water at least, Texas? Is he at least drinking water? Okay. And he didn't change his food or anything? Even if you buy his favorite food, turkey or whatever? Okay. Even if you buy like turkey or chicken, they won't eat that either? They won't eat, beside dog food, they won't eat nothing? Nothing? He's drinking water, just not eating. He wasn't out in the heat too long? Has he been upset with the storms lately? I keep feeling like it's, yeah, did you try wet food? Or, like I said, chicken rice? No change in food. He won't eat table food. And I'm about make him plain chicken and rice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, he won't eat table food. Oh. Wow. He won't even eat chicken? You think he'll eat the chicken? Because I keep feeling like chicken and turkey. Oh, boy. Well, whatever his favorite treats are, even if you give him his favorite treat, see if he'll eat that. Yeah, but is he scared of the storm? Or, yeah, Moon, is he depressed? Like Moon said, is he depressed about something? Have you been gone more than usual? Have you been out, away more than usual? Did they stay home by themselves in a storm? Like, what happened? I hear, like, stay by themselves in a storm? Oh, Texas. How many days has he not eaten? How many days has he not eaten? 2 days? Oh, you're working overtime a lot. Yeah, maybe when you leave the house, leave on the television or leave on a radio so they can hear talking. Oh, you did, Susan? No, I didn't check it. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Susan. They should have you on the list. Yep, you're on the list. He's just lonely and sad, so you know what? He misses you. So just, you know what? Sit down with him. Lay on the floor with him. Maybe even sit. I will, Susan. Give me a moment. I have to go off of here to check it. You have to make sure that leaving on a TV or radio for him, something calm. Krista, don't be so disrespectful, young lady. Okay. Susan, you sent PayPal? Susan's going to be working her butt off doubles again. Here she goes. Oh my gosh. All right. It's going to look like I'm off of this live, but I'm here. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. The screen's going to look funny. It's not like TikTok where you can say pause. It doesn't do it here. So, okay, I'll check. Exactly, Susan. Okay, let me check. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Sue, it's not there. Are you sure you sent it to the right person? It didn't show up yet. It's not there, Susan. It's not there, Susan. If you sent PayPal, it's not there. It's not there. You might want to call PayPal real quick. See who you sent it to. We have Mo on the list, right? Mo's on the list? Because Mo paid through PayPal too. Do you guys have Mo on the list? Hold on, Texas. I didn't forget you, honey. I'm just looking. Oh, okay, good. All right, let me pin that. Yeah, I looked. I didn't see it in the PayPal. Tammy, are you here or not? Tammy? I wanted to give Tammy a free message because she's living in her car right now. And then she said July 1st that she's going to get a studio apartment, which is great. Tammy. Do you have digital tip on the list too? I forgot to check. Yep, you got digital tip. Good, good. Digital tip, thank you so much for that tip. I appreciate it. Oh, what happened? You only sent Venmo to your daughter. End of my rent, through that. She stopped to talk to me when I told her my daughter passed. She told me something I did not know. She was correct. I owe Helen. Oh, you're okay. You just take care of yourself, Michelle. I'm sorry, Lindsay. It's okay, Michelle. You can do super chat if you want, or since Tammy's not here, we can donate the reading through from from Moon, sorry. Moon donated a reading, so Tammy's not here. So I can donate it to you, Michelle. I can't wait, keep waiting for Susan to come back, so I'm going to finish with Texas. All right, Texas, so it did come up about you panicking about an issue, a situation, very worried. But I do feel like things are going to get better. Yes, definitely try radio or TV on, Texas, with the dog. Make sure you keep something on loud enough for them to hear it, because I feel like they get scared by themselves, and especially if there's thunder and lightning, they really panic by themselves. Um, I feel like there'll be a change. The drinking the water shows me that they're still okay. When he stops drinking, that's when you need to worry. When he stops drinking, that's when you need to worry. Um, Second card for you, Texas. Second message for you. Second message for Texas. Texas. Okay. Oh, shoot, I missed it. Texas. 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 Okay, thank you. All right, Texas, message coming through. Somebody's definitely trying to keep tabs on you, Texas. Somebody's worried about you. Somebody is already missing you. Somebody is trying to figure out what you're doing, or they're kind of jealous but not wanting to admit that. It could be somebody checking on your social media. That's the card that came up. It does say social media tabs. It does say social media, but also like somebody keeps looking at their phone to see if you messaged them or reached out to them. So do you know who that is, Texas? Do you know who that is? You might be cooking right now. It's okay. You don't have to type. You might be cooking for the baby. That's okay. All right. So just know that somebody's thinking about you heavily. Somebody can't get you off their mind. Somebody is definitely... if it went through, then you will donate. Did it show that it went through? Did it show? Is it me, Susan? Is it the right PayPal for me? Yeah, the same guy who I'm dealing with. We broke up again. Okay, okay. So that's what's going on. That's what it shows, and maybe that card too of panic may also be your anxiety about that situation too. It's like he wants to keep tabs on you, so you're going to hear from him because he wants to keep tabs on you. He wants to know what you're doing. It's like, he doesn't know what the hell he wants sometimes. Sometimes he pushes you away, and then he goes crazy when you're not around. It's kind of like a love-hate kind of thing going on here. But listen, the man definitely loves you, but at the same time, he's got stuff to fix. He's got stuff to fix, and it's no reflection of you. Susan, yeah, you sent to me? Okay, I'll let you know if I see it. I'll check in a few minutes. I'll check again. All right, Texas, your last card comes up. Okay, so the last card that came up is the Devil card, which talks about somebody is possibly overindulging. Somebody is definitely obsessing over something as well. Somebody is definitely dealing with an addiction issue. But at the same time, this person feels very tied to you. This person, they want their space, and then they don't want their space. And then they want you gone, and then they don't want you gone. And then it's like nothing changes if nothing changes, Tex. So kind of like this person, he's got to decide. He's got to take accountability that he's an ass. He gets to be an ass sometimes. And he really acts childish a lot of times. And he doesn't make good decisions. And he's so set in his ways. And his ego's so much in the way. It's not allowing him to change or make the changes that he needs to. Therefore, you're paying the price every time you go back and give him that opportunity, that chance. The reason being is that his actions are not changing to match the words that he tries to say to you when you're broken up to get you to come back. So to prevent this from happening again, next time he's going to reach out again. He's going to leave you messages. He's going to want to talk to you. He's going to want to see you. And until his actions change and match the words that he's trying to say to you, don't go back. Don't go back. It's going to be tough, but it's kind of like hard, tough love. You're going to have to give him some tough love for him to figure this out. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months, 3 months is not enough. You're going to have to give him a very good dose of tough love, Texas, but then things can work out. But you have to be the one that takes control of this. You know, it's kind of like he won't learn any lessons until you teach him them. All right, who's after Karen? Is Nightshade? Is it Nightshade? Nightshade is up. Nightshade. All right, Nightshade, let's see what's going on for you. What's going on with your situation, Nightshade? Let's see. I hope you like the horses I sent you, Lindsay. And I got the one you sent back. It was really cute. Beautiful. All right, Nightshade, I'm looking. Okay, this one wants Nightshade. Okay. All right, Nightshade, what's going on? All right, there's a lot of synchronicities going on here. Nightshade, have you run into a lot of synchronicities? Is there somebody either that you can't stop thinking about? Or is this a card for that person saying that they can't stop thinking about you? Is this under the naked truth? The naked truth. Is it you, Nightshade, that can't stop thinking about somebody? Is that you? Then I guess this is about somebody else who's saying that they can't stop thinking about you. They keep seeing a whole bunch of synchronicities that are making sense and reminding them of you. Now this is more of a past partner. This is more of a past partner. Who would this partner be, Nightshade? Is there an S name around you? Nightshade, is there a letter S around you? S? I'm seeing the letter S. I'm not sure how this is going to resonate with you. But there is a letter S that's around you. But there is this person. There is someone who either you can't stop worrying about. And I'm going to lean more toward that. Maybe it's not romance. Maybe it's just somebody you're very close to. Somebody you have a lot of love for, but a lot of worry for. A lot of fears where this person's concerned. You did say something about your son. And son begins with an S. I don't know what his name is, but son does begin with an S. And perhaps when you said that, it makes more sense. Is your son going through some turmoil right now? Nightshade? Is your son struggling with something right now? Stormy there too, Lilac? Oh boy. Nightshade? Yes, please hit the like button, you guys. Nightshade, are you here? You're worried about your grandson. Your son passed recently. Okay. Okay. So, perhaps this is you. And yes, about your son on your mind because of your grandson. Does something about your grandson remind you of your son? Is that the synchronicities? It's like something is reminding you, something that your grandson does, a situation that your grandson is in, whatever the case may be, is creating you to think of your son. Does it make sense like that? Because I think this is going deeper than I realized. I think this one's going deeper. I think this is going deeper. Okay. Okay. So the synchronicities, you see a lot of, beside the suicidal part, you see a lot of behaviors that remind you of your son and your grandson. Now, is he listen, first of all, number one, first of all, have you tried to get him help? Has anybody had him get put, is he talking about committing suicide? Did you put him somewhere so that he can get treatment? Because when somebody's threatening suicide, they don't get to make decisions for themselves. They do not. Well, tried ain't enough. What do you mean tried? Like literally, if he's threatening to hurt himself, then he has to get put on a 72-hour hold in the hospital. Okay. Nightshade, is his depression, the suicidal, when they speak of it, sometimes, Susan, yes, sometimes. Sometimes it's a warning, like if nobody responds, then they're going to take the next step. But I will say, and I agree with you, Susan, but Nightshade, he's got the wrong crowd around him. And is there a substance abuse around him? Definitely grieving his father, yes. Is there any kind of substance abuse around him? Has he been trying to hide the pain with drinking? Yeah, no friends. Is there something that he can join? Church or anything that he can join to get involved with other people his age? To make friends? There's something here that we're missing, Nightshade. There's something that we're missing besides about his dad. What happened to his mom? What's the problem with his mom? Yeah. But there's something else going on. What is the deal with his mom? Okay. So who has custody of him? You? You have him now? Oh, wow. Okay. Does he stay in his room with video games all the time? Yeah. He does have friends online that he plays these games with. He has people that he talks to online. But some of them are bullies. Some of them online are bullies. Yeah, online he has friends, yeah. Is he 17? Is he 16 or 17? Is he 16 or 17? Okay. Close enough. Close enough. Let me ask you this. Does he struggle with sexuality? Does he struggle with sexuality? Because he's not dated, correct? He has not dated? I feel like he has not dated. Yeah, very shy. Very shy. Listen, there is a trade school. Something that he likes to do with his hands. Whether it's painting, like Digital Tip said, whether it's taking pictures. There's something that he likes to do with his hands. I need you to get into his creativity side, whether it's painting, drawing, doing stuff like designs on the websites, or there's something that intrigues him that he would like to go to school for and do, whatever this is. Try to focus on that with him, encourage him, how good he is, keep telling him how good he is at that, and inspire him to do that. That will help to open a door. Or even perhaps an online class. Try that, Nightshade. Creating video games. There you go. He can make a lot of money creating digital video games and coming up with different ideas. Perhaps find something or somewhere, even if it's online. Tell him, I really think you're great at that. You enjoy doing the game so much. Try getting him into that. That is going to help to create a diversion from him worrying and being so sad to doing something that he likes and teaching him more. So please, Digital Shade, get into that, all right? Your next message, your next card message. Influences. Makes sense. So you got the card of influences, which talks about you having very strong influence over him. In other words, okay, but also get him involved, or if he can find a job that has to do with just learning how to get started in that particular business, creating games or whatever. Like I said, it may be an online job, but you are a very big influence. He listens to you, which is why he's still here. Keep telling him how much you love him. Make him feel needed, even around the house. Different things for him to do. I don't care if you got to break something, unscrew something, loosen something, so that you can ask him to come and fix it, to make him feel good about that. Okay? That's what I used to do with my grandson. I would go and unscrew things and make them loose, or put a light bulb in the thing that's out and have him replace it. Different things to make them feel good about themselves. All right? You're doing a good job, Nightshade. Yes. And give him the tightest, biggest hug that you can. And tell him Helen in New Jersey loves him too. All right? All right. Last message. Last message. The last 3 years have been tough. The last 3 years have been tough. Okay, so it shows that he's been in a pattern of self-destruction for a bit. But the good news is, well, yeah, okay, so it shows that, okay, he's been through troubled times with the Three of Swords. It definitely shows with the Five of Swords, the self-destruction for him. And I'm going to give another card because it talks about achievements. It talks about completion, wholeness, starting to feel worthy again, starting to feel like everything's going to be okay. Letting him know when he gets sad that his father is very proud of him. And he's going to be able to move forward past this. His father's always with him in spirit. And his father does not want him to hurt himself. Let him know things are going to get better. One day at a time. Things are going to get better. The gaming and finding friends and people that are involved in gaming. Yes, good. The people that are involved in gaming are going to help to become his friends, even in person. You know, look on your Facebook in your area where you live, or any social media, and see where, if they have like a group on Facebook that's about gamers and stuff that's in the area, and then he can meet friends. And believe me, his shyness, when it comes to gaming, even my grandson, who's extremely shy, when he's gaming, he's not shy. And when your grandson's gaming, he's not shy. He hollers, he talks, he laughs. He's very strategic. He's very smart young man. He's going to be okay. He's going to be okay. But find something on Facebook or social media in your area. Look up and see if they have like the gaming group or something like that. I think he'll appreciate that, and he may give that a try, and then he could meet somebody close by that's into the same things, and then he'll have a buddy that comes over and hangs out and plays videos. Yeah, please, and keep me posted. Yeah, right, Charles Brown? Thank you. They feel accepted in that environment. Yes, because, you know, my grandson, too, he likes to wear that gear. You know, that gear that you... I forget what they call it. I don't know. My grandson has all that stuff, but it is a place where they can be themselves, where they don't feel judged, where they have something in common. So having that common element with other people, they love gaming, and that's all they care about is winning the game and finding ways to get through and not get shot or whatever they're doing in the game. So, you know, whether it's Call of Duty or whatever they're doing. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles Brown. That's it. Virtual reality gear. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming in, Charles. You're a blessing. Thank you for coming in, Charles. Thank you so much. You know, it's scary. I mean, this young man lost his father, who he was so close to. And his mom, he plays that great. And his mom lost custody of him. So he's had a lot of dysfunction and a lot of depression. And when you don't have that role model, like so many kids grow up without a dad in their life too, right? So definitely appreciate you, Mr. Brown. Nightshade, he's going to be okay. Let him game till his heart's content. Don't push him too hard right now while he's struggling. Okay, just don't let him struggle too hard. Oh, Barbara, good. You needed to clean it out. Yeah, Nightshade, sending love and prayers and big hugs to you. Okay, Mo, you're up. Mo, what's going on in your love life? Mo. What's the craziness around you? What's the craziness around you, Mo? Mo. I love you, Mo. What's going on? What's the craziness around you, Mo? Somebody is definitely... Oh, hello there. Somebody is definitely, Mo, in love with your voice, in love with your laugh, in love with your humor. Oh, thank you, Mo. We've been together a long time, you and I. Somebody's in their feelings about you today. Somebody's really in their feelings about you today, is what this card says. Who is this, Mo? You've been single for a while, right? I get that you've been single for a while. But yet at the same time, there's a husband. There's a husband, but you've been single for a while. What the hell am I seeing? Hey, Leslie, what's going on? 3-card message, girl. 3333. Only $10 a card. Oh, South Africa. That's wonderful. I work with a lot of people from South Africa. Yep, you sure can, Leslie. Cash App or Zelle. Okay, Mo. All right. So, hey, May. So what I'm finding out. All right, honey. Great to see you. Please put Leslie on the list. She'll send her payment right in. Mo. It's almost by, I want to say it's almost by choice. It's not that you want to be single. No. But I feel like you have a lot of things that you are trying to put together or organize. But at the same time, there's some place that you do go where there are single people around. But it's like you're always with the same crowd or you're with the same group. Do you go out somewhere with 3 or 4 people? Do you go somewhere out with 3 or 4 people or meet 3 or 4 people somewhere? Once in a while, once a month, once a week, whatever? Mo? There's something that you do. Okay, there's something that you do, they're telling me, that involves other people. Whether it's music there too. Is there music there too? Is there music where you go? Feeling like there's music. Is there music? Oh, okay. Nightshade. Sports are needed. It gives kids role models, teaches emotional control, discipline, and a place for them to go out. A lot of energy, and it develops confidence, which will transfer into everyday life. Thank you, Charles. Some type of activity that will get him going. Hey, Kelly. Hi. So Kelly says, hi. Hi, Kelly. Leslie sent through Zelle. Okay. Mo, sometimes I go out with friends. Okay. Oh, Kelly. Okay. Renata's going to pay for you. Okay, put Kelly on the list, please. Yeah, Renata. So you send the payment and Kelly's name will go on the list. Yeah, if you're single, get outside and mingle. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was going to say, don't delete Charles. He's okay. So, Mo, you didn't put up with somebody's shit from the past. You absolutely did not put up with somebody's shit that went on for years. This game they played back and forth. It's kind of like you learned a lot from that one. At the same time, you're tired of the same scene. It's like it's getting old for you. Whatever this is that you do go out with, these people, you're always looking for a different result than what you get. But yet, I have to say, you're not doing anything to change the results that you're getting. Does that make sense to you, Mo? You're not doing anything that's changing the result. I feel like you've met a couple different people, but nothing come of it. They're saying you've met a couple different people, but nothing come of it. Does that make sense? You've been introduced, or you've met, even with the group, a couple people, but nothing come of it. Okay. Mo, hobbies. Even just like Mr. Brown said. Hobbies. Doing things, whether it's a bowling team or whether it's, I don't know, whatever activities you like to do. A gym membership. A book club. Anything that you can come up with. That you'll find people that have the same interest as you. Can bring you more opportunities to meet someone who's single. And, you know, it's tough in this world right now because so many people who are single struggle Monday through Friday or whatever at work. They try to get overtime because in this world, one income ain't enough. Even 2 incomes in a household isn't enough, especially if you got kids. It's like you beat yourself up so bad during the week for work. When the weekend comes, you're straightening up the house, you're getting other things done. And next thing you know, you're back to work again. So I get it. I get it. Oh, yeah. Charles said, did you guys notice a dip in your love life since the pandemic? I think since Biden's been in office, I think I've noticed a difference in mine. But I'm just saying. Just saying. But anyway, Mo, you have to change something. It's like the universe would love to send you the right person. Your higher spirit guides, your angels, all of that. Yeah, good digital tip. Yep, me too. The internet with all the TikTok and negative stigmas, yeah, around social media just has women and men arguing about nothing. It's true. And you got women so desperate on TikTok. Sometimes I scroll and there's people there that look like they're so hungover or overdosing and they're just out of it. Then you get these older women on there trying to act like they're 20 and looking half naked. And you get these other people on there and a million fake tarot readers or psychic readers or whatever's. And then you get these other people on there, everything's selling. It's like being on an online mall. It's like being at a mall. And then, I mean, I just shake my head. I just shake my head. I really just shake my head. Yeah, you're right, Dion. Yeah, women try to be a mother rather than to just be a partner. Dion's okay. You didn't have to block him out. It's okay. He didn't say nothing bad. But women are bossy. We are. Because we're mothers. We're caretakers. We want to make sure everything's okay. We want to make sure you're doing the right thing. We want to keep our house nice. We want to ask you to do the chores. We want to ask you to do this. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Sometimes we have to be dependent on the man. So if your woman's bossy to you, then apparently you're not keeping up your end of the bargain. Or she wouldn't need to say anything at all. So when you're grown, act grown. You don't need your girlfriend to tell you what to do. When you're grown, act grown. Okay? You live there too, right? So you're going to leave your smelly socks around. You're going to leave your underwear on the floor. You're grown too. Did you eat in the kitchen? Did you clean up the dishes? No. So, it takes two. And it's not always the female's place to do all the cleaning. No, it's not. If you do things more as a team, it'll work out a lot better. But if you try to make the other person do everything for you, she's not your slave, and he's not your slave. So, back to you. Now I'm back to Mo. All right, Mo. Mo, don't care about what people think anymore. It's kind of like you people wondering why I'm still single, why I'm by myself. No, you're very attractive, Mo. You're extremely attractive. You're extremely smart. You're very good with your finances. You can always make it work. But you got to start listening to your intuition and your gut. When you see somebody that you like, make that attempt to smile, to interact with them, to talk with them. I'm not saying jump in bed with them. Absolutely not. Let people earn you. So many people think that you got to just jump in the bed. Listen, we all know how to ride a bike. And we don't need to show people we know how to ride a bike. But when the time's right to ride that bike, then you will. But let people earn that privilege to be with you. All right? Just like a guy. Not all guys are just into jumping in the sack with you. A lot of them care about what you think. A lot of them care about what you like to do. A lot of them want to be heard as well. I'm 26 and very successful young man. I became a cop at 23. Every time I go out to a social gathering, I notice there's a lot of people, especially in my age group, who aren't present. Yeah, it's sad. 26 is a very good age to be an officer. My whole family's law enforcement, so I get you, Charles. That's wonderful. And I thank you for your service. And it is sad. It is sad. And especially being a cop. There are so many women who have striped fever, so to speak. try to talk their way out of a ticket, or just try to act so cute or whatever. And you know, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad that people stop respecting themselves. It's really sad. And I'll be honest with you guys, is that life is so short. Don't keep convincing yourselves that you need to be with somebody right now, at this very moment, in order to give you validation, or in order to be like so-called everybody else. Well, all my friends are married, or all my friends are with somebody. Okay, so their timing is okay right now. But wherever astrologically your planets line up for you on your birth chart, then maybe right now, that particular house that holds marriage and relationships may not be filled right now, because it's not supposed to be. Trust and believe that wherever you're at right now on your journey, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. It's not an accident. It's not a coincidence. It's not a punishment. There's a reason that you're in that position. If you're single right now, and it's because you're still learning something about yourself, maybe. It also may be that God's plans for you are bigger than you can even imagine. Sometimes when that door shuts, that door may shut. Don't look at it as a denial or a rejection, but more of a blessing. Because one door shuts, another one will open. And what's not for you won't work with you. So when you keep trying to make the same relationship work over and over and over again, when nothing's changed, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. Just like this officer here. You pull somebody over, they got a DUI. Then you see them a month later, they're driving again. Now they're driving without a license. Doing the same thing over and over, and they're expecting a different outcome. No. People got to hit rock bottom to figure things out, whether it's addiction, whether it's relationships, whether it's finances, whether it's becoming homeless, whether it's losing your vehicle, getting a repo, whatever the case may be. It's to teach you a lesson to grow stronger. Nobody's handing anything on a silver platter. Everything has to be worked for. And when you're in these relationships, once you get your partner, it's not going to just happen. It's not going to stay perfect. Everybody keeps changing and growing. And if you grow apart, that's why later on, years down the road, people aren't together anymore. They grew apart. Because when they were changing, oh, I got this better job. Oh, I'm around these different coworkers. Oh, my husband's not giving me attention. Oh, my wife's not taking care of me. When that starts happening, people will go elsewhere to find the attention that they need. Communication is the biggest foreplay that you'll ever have with your partner. If you got to give a shit about how they feel and why they feel that way. If every day you're not asking them, how are you? How was your day? Not just to say it. Do you ever pass people and they say, hi, how you doing? And they're still walking. Wait a minute. Did you just ask how I'm doing? And now you're half down the block. Don't say it if you don't mean it. As far as you go, Mo, it's like you'll be single for as long as you choose to be. In other words, you can find love. It's literally right around the corner from you. If you open your eyes, it's like almost like they're right in front of you, but you're not even seeing them. You may be seeing this person as being a friend or somebody that you never thought about in a relationship-wise because you didn't really get to know them, or you may be just basing it on the physical attributes of them, meaning not what's within them. Sometimes somebody can be physically not as attractive as you would like somebody to be, but once you get to know them and their inner beauty comes out, their kindness, their generosity, their loyalty, their honesty, their religion preferences, their God-fearing life that they live, people doing things the right way, not taking shortcuts, then you're absolutely, Mo, you're going to definitely be in a relationship this year. But it's not with somebody that you would ever imagine that you would be dating. I'm going to tell you that now so that you can understand. Love is in the friend zone, exactly. So that you can understand this person you've communicated with. You already know this person. No, that's not true, Infinite Youth. That's not true. Shallow men, maybe. Young boys who just want to jump into bed. True. Boys, not men. No. So, Mo, the person is definitely in your circle. They're in your circle. And it is not somebody you've ever dated before. But it is somebody that you've communicated with. See, men don't only care about looks. That's only initially what can cause an attraction. But a mature man isn't only going for that. Exactly. Because at the end of the day, those looks will eventually change. When she has a baby, just growing through life in general, health conditions, thyroid issues, a lot of things can change. So you better love that woman for what's in her heart and who she is and what she represents. Because the outside, one car accident, one something, and boom, now her looks are going to change. So you can't be that shallow and just look for somebody on the outside. You just can't. Because at the end of the day, you want that person that's going to be your ride or die. At the end of the day, you want that person that's going to love you no matter what, even if you were the one that got hurt, or you were the one that became disabled, or you were the one that got sick. Would you want them to turn away because, oh, you don't look as young as you used to, or your hair fell out, or you're getting gray before her, or whatever? No. You know, it's funny how the older you get. Yes, you have, Mo. You've talked to him, I said. You've actually talked to him. The older you get, the more you realize what's really important in life. Like you used to think that buying all the fast cars and having all the money in your pocket and all that stuff was really important in life. But if you don't have your health to live your life and enjoy that other stuff, what good is it? If all your family members passed away and you're the only one left, every holiday kind of gets ruined after that. The older people in our families, our mothers, our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers, all those people, grandfathers, fathers, all those people are they're the glue that held us all together. They're the reasons why we had those big family functions and affairs and everything else. And when they pass away, watch how slowly, oh, we're going to have our own private party, or we're going to do our own Thanksgiving, or we're going to do our own Christmas. Watch how it changes. Watch how it changes. People that pray together, stay together. All right? So, anyway, Mo, it's looking good. This is a person you've talked to before. This person isn't brand new in your life. It's somebody that you actually find there, like you'll say, he's not bad looking. He's not bad looking. But you're going to find out when you dig deeper. You haven't really had the opportunity to get in deep. But when you dig deeper, you're going to find out that's the person that'll show up. When you need something, that's the person that'll be there. That's the person that'll listen when you want to talk. That's the person when you can just sit right with them. You don't have to say a word and they know what you're feeling. And they know what you're thinking. The eyes tell a lot of information. Somebody's eyes, they'll tell you if they're lying. They'll tell you if they're sad. They'll tell you if they're on drugs. They'll tell you if they're drinking. They'll tell you if they're interested in you. Somebody's eyes. That is the key. Body language is amazing. Right, officer? Body language will tell you so much. Lilac, you're next. All right. Definitely a window to the soul, Lynn. Amen. Yeah, you could tell if you can tell if a man or woman likes you. Absolutely, you can tell. Mo, you're going to be just fine. And finances are going to improve too, Mo. Money's going to get even better right after August. Right after August. No, something's coming in. I don't know if you have a settlement coming in, some kind of payment, but after August, there's money coming in. Money is coming in. All right, all right. Lilac, you're up. Lilac, you here? You here, Lilac? There you are. No, I don't like lamb at all. It's too strong smelling. No. No, I don't. No, Ashley, I do not. Nope. Nope. I like meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Bye, Durkee. Ashley, stop. Ashley, goodbye. Oh, yeah, digital tip. I used to put mine in the mashed potatoes. That's the only way I could eat it. Digital tip, you're so cute. Yes. Yes, digital tip. Uh-huh. All right, Lilac. You have become very self-sufficient. You're holding down the hatches, so to speak, financially. You're finally starting to put things in the categories they belong in, or you're starting to put things in order. You're also trying to make some you do too, digital tip. You're also trying to make some changes here. I also feel like your creativity is sparking like crazy. Okay? So that's what I have for the first card. Your creativity is sparking like crazy. You're coming up with a new idea, and I understand that you're going to do even another deck when you're finished this one. Another deck. Like you're trying to work on another deck. You got a different angle coming up. You also have an idea for someone else. You have some ideas for someone else. So I guess this is your person. You have some ideas for them. You're living very, like, the simple life, so to speak. In other words, your life is kind of cut and dry. It's like, okay, time to go to work. Okay, time to come home. Okay, going to do this. Okay, going to do that. It's kind of like you run your own show. Does that make sense? You run your own show. I also feel like, Lilac, that a group event seemed to have gone well, but maybe not as you expected. Does that make sense? Something went... Oh, my foot fell asleep. Something went well, but not as you expected. Craigie, did you send your payment in for your private yet? I didn't see it. You were going to send in 111, I think, for the special I got going on. For the private reading. I just want to remind you. So there is some type of completion coming up for you. We have the World card, which means a lot of things are going to go in your favor, Lilac. There's achievements, and there's also a completion of something. So you're just about finished all the little touches. You're ready to display, whatever that means for you. You're ready to display. All right? Lilac, that's your message so far. Yep, you with me? Oh, all right, let me know which app you paid off of, too. Oh, my God, digital tip. I do. Me and you would be the twins at the restaurant. We would be the twins. Or at home, if I was cooking, we would be the twins. Because I love my corn and my mashed potatoes. It's easier to eat that way. Everyone should treat themselves to one nice thing over the weekend. We deserve it. Oh, I'm going to take my grandson to the pool tomorrow. We're going to go swimming at the pool. Yep, and I think I did something nice for myself today. What did I do? Trying to think. Hold on, Moon. I know I did something for myself. Well, oh, I know what. I bought myself a pizza turnover. I bought myself a pizza turnover with mozzarella cheese, mushrooms, and pepperoni. Yeah, and I cut it into like, it was like this big, so I cut it into like, I think 6 slices, like, I cut it like on angles, so I cut it so that I could eat 2 pieces every day. So I take it to work with me on Sunday. You got a nice haircut, beard trim with the hot towel. Oh, that's nice. I bet that looks sharp too. Get your beard all lined up nice. Nice job, Digital Tip. Oh, you went to the chiropractor. That's good. Okay, who else did something nice for themselves before I keep going? Cranky, okay. Didn't it, when did you send it? Today? Cranky? Or was it yesterday? Or the day before? Yeah, Moon, I can't wait. I did take a bite of it. Took one bite of it. And I turned my air conditioning cooler. I did that for myself. So I was outside and I was watering my flowers and it was 94 degrees and I started feeling kind of sick, so I said, I better come in. All right. So, lilac. Lilac. Oh, wow, Digital Tip. Oh, you know what I did too yesterday? No, not yesterday. Yesterday I was in pain. What day did I do? Before I went to work, before my back got bad, on Wednesday, I went out there and took off my shoes real quick because I had slip-on shoes and put my hands on the tree. I was grounding myself on the tree. Moon, did you do something nice for yourself? I hope you did something nice for yourself. Did you get your hair done or your toes done or your nails done, something? Oh, Cranky, the 18th? Okay, honey, I'm sure it's there then. Probably because of Zelle I didn't see it. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was Cash App. Don't know why, but I appreciate Zelle. Thank you. Yeah, it was grounding. It was very nice. Oh, me too, Lilac. I haven't been to the beach since before the COVID. Great job, Moon. Great job. Oh, thank you, Susan. Oh, really? Run out of metallic tape and run a wire to the ground. You won't get electrocuted? I never heard of that. Oh, good, Leslie. Oh, and a cupcake? Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. You know what I bought? Did you ever hear those poppers? They're like, it's like as if you ate a potato chip, but they're like they're like got air in the middle, so it's round. They're poppers. They come in like different flavors. I bought a sweet potato popper today. Oh, okay. Thank you, Digital Tip. Yeah, I bought the sweet potato flavor ones today. All right, let's see. Oh, and I bought a garden hose for 11 bucks. Get off my page. Goodbye, Ted. Goodbye, Ted. Oh, I didn't try them yet either, but I'm sure they're good. I've had sweet potato French fries before. They were really good. They were really good. Um, but these are sweet potato poppers, and they're less calories. It's not like eating a whole potato chip. And so when I pack my lunch for work, I could take like a handful, put them in my little snack bag. Because I buy fat-free turkey breast, 647 bread. I use mustard, and then I take a couple of those poppers I'm going to take with me. And lots of water, about 4 or 5 bottles of water. Jiffy corn mix with sweet potato, condensed milk. Oh boy, you have to send that to me. I love sweet potatoes. Oh, yeah, you would love it. Yeah, Moon. Sweet potato fries are awesome. Oh, zucchini, I love it. I make zucchini bread like my grandma. I love drinking cucumber water. I love putting cucumber in my water. It's just like taking a water pill without the pill. All right. So, I'm so sorry to keep you on hold. Lilac, run your last card. All right, Lilac. Let's see what we got. Lilac, I don't know why you're thinking it's over. And also, their mind is on money right now. I don't know why you're thinking it's over, but their mind is on money right now. No, you don't get a coffee at the 7. They don't give you coffee even at the place where you eat dinner. They don't even have coffee there. I love to eat zucchini bread and I put cream cheese on it. Oh boy. Oh, they got sick. Oh, I'm sorry. So Lilac, this person, they got money on their mind right now. But it also feels like they're going through a phase right now too, Lilac, that he's getting tired. He's getting tired. It's like, he uses his cards to almost answer so many different things in his life. When he wants to know what you're up to and he thinks about you, he shuffles. And that's how he feels like he knows exactly what's going on with you. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. You better stop that rapping. And, he's worried about something, Lilac. Does he have a health condition going on that you're aware of, Lilac? Does he have a health condition going on that you're aware of? Something that he's got to maintain? Susan. Hi, Zara. Hi, honey. So again, an update real quick. Shelly's dog, after his big surgery, is doing so much better. Slow but sure. I think it's been like, 4 days, Shelly? He finally got up today and was able to move a little bit. So Lilac, there is something underlining with him that he may not talk a lot about. I also feel like either by the end of this year he's moving or changing location. Do you know anything about that? Do you know anything about him moving or going to need to move? Yeah, her little doggy's doing so much better. He had to get his hip, his knee, right, Shelly? Shelly posted up earlier, if you go back, she wrote everything that he had to get. Oh, Tuesday was his surgery. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yep. Yeah, poor baby. But he's doing well, isn't he, Shelly? All right, Lilac. Job is the same. Finances definitely will improve. Health is definitely going in a better direction now. Health is definitely going in a better direction. I feel like you're working on something where that's concerned. But the sadness sometimes is heavy for you. Sometimes the sadness is heavy. The loneliness really hits you hard sometimes. But better days are coming, Lilac. Better days are coming, Lilac. There's an energy that's around you that doesn't quit. You have an energy that's around you that you don't quit. I like, are you watching something to do with haunted houses, or, you know, when people go in and do, like, ghost stuff? Are you watching something like that, Lilac? Yeah, that poor dog got a major surgery. She's so glad he made it through it. Like, are you watching something like Ghost Hunters or something like that? Oh, you love to watch ID. Okay. Well, that's good, because it's like you're watching something like that. Um, I think that keeps your mind busy. So, in other words, it was a positive message. It was kind of telling me it creates a good distraction for you. And then before you realize it's like late in the, oh, I'm gonna go to bed. So you must watch it before you go to bed. Dave won't let you. Well, you know, well, don't kick Dave out, because Dave has a purpose there. So whatever you do, don't kick him out. He's got a purpose in your life. Don't kick him out. Don't kick him out. He needs you. He won't make it without you. He won't make it without you. Right now, you are a blessing to him. Good, because you're a blessing, and you're going to get rewarded for your good deeds. Lilac, reward is coming. But you know what? You also are going to have a light bulb moment, like an epiphany moment. You're going to have a wake-up call. And you're going to start seeing him in a different light. Remember that I told you that. Yeah, I get it. But you're going to start seeing him in a different light. You're not his mother. You're all right. You're like a good friend is what you are. You're a very good friend. A very good friend. All right, digital tip. You're up. Digital tip. You're up. All right, digital tip. Let's see where we're at. You with me? Mashed potatoes and corn. You with me? My twin. Are you with me? Digital tip. All right, let's see. All right. That's all right. All right. Digital tip. You got the Fool card, which is great because it talks about new beginnings. There's a lot of possibilities maybe that you're not even aware of, that you're going to be open to. You have this innocence about you. In other words, like, you're not trying to hurt anybody, and you don't try to force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. You're very laid back, so to speak. Spend a lot of time alone. But you're trusting in the path, right? You're trusting this journey. You're doing it on blind faith. You are. But there's an adventure coming up for you. There's an opportunity coming up for you. That's what's going to bring this new beginning. So that's the first message. That's the first message. Hi, Martha. That's the first message. Second message coming up. Digital tip. All right, digital tip. Let's see. Digital tip, you love cereal? Digital tip, you love cereal? You like eating cereal? All right, Lilac, love you. Thank you for coming in and supporting my channel. No? What's this got to do with cereal? What's cereal? Cereal what? Are you dealing with serial numbers? Did you have to deal with something with a serial number? Because I'm seeing cereal. Cereal. Surreal. Cereal? Surreal. Unless they're saying surreal. So is there something that you're doing? Are you meditating with water sounds, with ocean? Something that gives you a very like surreal feeling? Are you doing any kind of meditations, digital tip? And are you that thunderstorm guy? And what do rocks have to do with you, digital tip? What do rocks have to do? Yeah, cereal for breakfast, yeah. Do you collect like rocks, crystals, stones? Digital tip? Do you collect like rocks, crystals, or stones? You have a jar full of crystals. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. All right. But you don't you don't meditate? You don't meditate? You don't meditate? Digital tip, you too are very shy, aren't you? Sometimes when you're called to, don't force it. That's good. No, don't ever force anything. What did I just... I don't know what Spirit just told me. I don't know what Spirit just told me. Digital tip. I'm told to say that it's okay to be different. I'm told to say you feel that being different has made you part ways with many people. I think you used to look at something as a punishment, but it's not. It's a blessing. You're about truth and fairness, that's for sure. You got to let go of some regrets that you've had. There are some regrets. The stagnation period that you've been going through for quite some time is almost over. The mental clarity is going to come through with the Ace of Swords. The mental clarity is going to come through for you. You're going to have a breakthrough of an idea, maybe even an invention. I feel like you may be always trying to think of an invention, something to come up with, some type of creative idea you keep trying to come up with. You have a very sharp mind. Digital tip. You have a very sharp mind. You don't get the credit that you deserve, really. You have a decision to make soon. You've also gone through 2 or 3 different spiritual transformations. You've ascended. You let go of endings. You've let go of endings and you've pushed through. But something is going to suddenly take you by surprise. Digital tip, something's going to suddenly take you by surprise. Martha, you can send payment through Zelle or Cash App or PayPal. If you send through PayPal, it's $3 extra. So it's $36.33 for PayPal. You're going to find the courage, digital tip, that you need. I prefer not super chat, only because that money does not come to me for 30 more days. It takes 30 more days to come through. Digital tip. You're going to find a new zest for life. Like a new reason to want to wake up, besides work and stuff. You're going to find a new zest for life. Start making friends. You spend too much time alone. It's a female, too, that you're going to make friends with. It is a female. She's going to be like a sister to you. There's a female that's going to be like a sister to you. Don't be afraid to speak and to talk and to say something that's going to help to open the door for that. Don't block it, okay? Don't block it. Please don't block it. So that's what I have for you, digital tip. And mashed potatoes and corn, keep eating that. It's very good. I can't eat corn without it. I cannot eat corn without my mashed potatoes. I won't. I don't care what fancy restaurant I'm in. If there's mashed potatoes and corn, I'm mixing them. You know, me and the state trooper, one time we were at this function with state police, and we're at this fancy dinner. I'm sure it was somebody's maybe retirement or, I forget what they call it. Anyway, long story short, we were sitting at this table with all these detectives and stuff, and my mom was right next to me, and I said, do you think I can mix my corn with my mashed potatoes? And they heard me say it. And all the guys that were sitting at the table, we had roast beef, gravy, corn, mashed potatoes. All the detectives sitting at the table, they all mixed their corn into their mashed potatoes and said, yeah, that's the way we like to eat it. It was so funny, digital tip. Lindsay, you do too? Me too. My peas too. Yes, I do. Hang in there, Linz. I don't want to say it'll get easier, but I will say that you'll learn how to deal with it in a different way. Shelly too. All right, who's up next? Who's up next? I changed the pin. I'm sorry. Who's up next? I think I got to get my other ice pack. Who's up next after digital tip? Who's up next? Trust me, Linz, I could tell you. I still cry hard to this day sometimes, missing my dad. I do. I get it. Oh, you're next? Okay, Susan, I'll check it. No worries. No worries. Let me get your messages, Susan. Let me shuffle this card up. All right, Susan. Susan, you got to stop to smell the roses. It's like you've been so busy. You've been so... Your mind has not quieted for a long time. Not to mention, your health took a toll, yes, but it's back, bouncing back. But you must slow down a little bit. Remember to take the time out. Remember to take the time out to just do nothing sometimes. Because it showed me you going from like being tired, getting sick, to getting a little better, to pushing, to getting a little sick again, to pushing. It's like you were going back and forth for a minute. And now that you're feeling pretty good, maybe you still have this little cough, but you're feeling pretty good. But don't wear yourself out. It's like, listen, you made some drastic changes, and the Spirit wants you to be able to enjoy your view, so to speak. I felt like you've spent time outside and have enjoyed your area, your privacy, your area. But I also feel like still more changes are happening. But there's also this love interest near your job. There's an interest near your job. There's something that needs to finally just come to the surface. Somebody's keeping their feelings or emotions to themselves. It's like they let you in a little bit, or they give you an inclination, or they kind of give you a little idea. And then you think, oh, forget it. Yeah. Maybe I'm just imagining it. No, I don't think you're imagining it. This person definitely, there's somebody at your job or with your job or that comes to your job somehow affiliated with your job that has a crush on you. They have had it for a long time. That's what I'm hearing. They've had it for a long time. So whoever this is, Whoever this is. It's like, I thought so. I thought so. Like, that's what you'll say. I thought so. But somebody's got to break the ice here. Somebody's going to ask questions maybe like, are you single or are you dating anybody? Somebody's going to say, listen, I was just curious. Like, are you single or are you dating somebody? That's number one. Oh, my ice bag. Number two. Card number two. I don't need my glass. I wonder why I'm struggling to see. Card number two. Go this way. Okay, good. All right. Knight of Wands. Energy, passionate, inspired action, adventure, movement, fearless, sexy, impulsiveness, charming, unpredictable. This knight that's coming towards you, Susan, it's like now's the time to go for it. With the Knight of Wands, it means now's the time to go for it. So somebody's definitely going to... Thank you, Juliet. Somebody's definitely going to take a risk, take a chance. They're going to beat around the bush a little bit just to kind of like test the water to see if you're interested or you're not. They're going to be able to tell by your reaction. Your energy is very high right now. But make sure you're thinking before acting. Make sure you think about something before you act on something. Be careful how you do something, so that you don't stumble over your own feet also. So take your time. Think before you act. Again, so you don't stumble over your own feet. But that's your second card. Your third card talks about Ace of Swords. Having the mental clarity, a breakthrough. In this upright position, it's a very clear sign of encouragement. So this is all about getting ready for this new beginning where love and romance is coming in. It's like you moved, you transitioned that way, you found where you wanted to be. Everything is starting to fall into place now. You can't help sometimes but to think about a past love or partner. But at the same time, like what they did wrong or the way that they handled things just was not okay. Took you a while to recover from that. But when you were done, you were done. In the beginning, it might have created a little bit of insecurities, but you got over that and past that. You're very confident in who you are today and what you can bring to the table. And you want somebody else who can match that. This person that's coming towards you can match that. And again, the Knight of Wands pops up. Again, the Knight of Wands pops up. So I am going to tell you, there is somebody. It could be social media. You blocked off an old friend. Okay. Well, whatever's going on here, there is definitely a good balance coming in for you. There is love and romance coming in for you. It's like everything is now going to start falling into place. But you couldn't get it in your old space like where you used to be. You had to make this move. When you moved, you created new energy, which is now bringing through the manifestations. So the things that you're wanting and hoping for and thought about is going to start coming through. I think 2025 is going to be your big year. I think the end of 2024 is going to be the start of it. But it's going to blow up in a good way in 2025. All right, who's up next? Who's up next? Okay, so the list is closed now, you guys. It's after 9. The list is closed. After 2 hours, I'm out. I'm too tired. My back's hurting. I gotta get another ice pack. Let me get another ice pack, because this ain't helping. Oh, boy. You'll be 60. Oh, God bless you. That you just don't even look it. You do not look it. I gotta get an ice pack. You're welcome, Susan. Let me know what's happening. My gosh, keep me up to date on that. And I'll let you know about your payment. I'll text you after the live. Hold on, you guys. Let me get another ice pack. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Let me put this new one down. Put this old one back in the fridge. Freezer. Okay. All right. I'm going to close my blinds. I know who's around. Okay. Tammy, my blessed mother that you gave me is out there just glowing like crazy. All right, hold on, you guys. Let me try to fix this. I don't know if I should put a pillow behind me. Oh. Get this right on the right spot and I'll be good. Perfect. Okay. All right, so don't forget, I have a gift from Moon. So, Tammy, you're here. You're going to get that. Michelle, are you still here? Because if you're still here, Michelle, I will give you cards as well. All right. Who's up next? Kelly. Okay, Kelly. I don't think Renata, did you do Renata? I don't think Renata did one for her. I think she just did it for Kelly, right? All right. Kelly. Kelly is up. Well, all right. Oh, Leslie's up. Oh, Leslie. Thank you, Susan. I didn't see. Oh, there it is. Okay, Leslie. I see. Leslie, Kelly, and Renata. Okay. All right, Leslie. First card. Thank you, Susan. Love you. Oh, you got you and Kelly. Okay, great. All right. All right, Leslie's up. Leslie. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Excellent mental clarity. You're seeing through the bullshit. You know what's going on. You're not wasting your time. You know somebody's watching you. You know somebody's watching you. Oh, boy, Leslie. All right. Let me get another card here for you, Leslie. Let me just get this. Hold on. I wasn't going to pull another one from this deck, but I'm going to. Hold on. I'm going to do an extra card here because I got to see what's happening with this person. What is going on with this person? Please, Spirit, show me through these cards. Tell me when to stop shuffling it. Tell me when to stop. Okay. This person has suffered from betrayal. Okay. So, you suffered betrayal from this person who's watching you. Thank you, Susan. This person that's watching you betrayed you, caused you a lot of grief, heartbreak. Yeah, but right now, this one that's coming closer is your ex-husband. He's actually praying that he get a hold of you or get the opportunity to talk to you. It's about his finances and money. Now, let me see what else is going on, Leslie. Let me see what else we got, Leslie. Oh, Leslie. Somebody keeps looking at your picture. Somebody keeps looking at your picture. Somebody's also planning a romantic date with you. It's like they want to hang out. Because when I got this card here, it says, and that's from the Naked Truth, somebody wants a romantic dinner. They want a date where you can sit and talk, where you can become more quaint, get to know each other better. Your ex-husband keeps saying that he's tired of the silent treatment. He's tired of you avoiding him, always going in another direction. He says he's ready to come clean. He says he can't lose you again. Your ex-husband said he's ready to come clean and he can't lose you again. He's ready to come clean and he can't lose you again. Yep. He's probably got some private eyes on him too. Probably waiting to get a hold of him. But I also feel like your next card comes up and tells me that you have telepathic communication. You're able to communicate with somebody. It's like you almost are telling your ex-husband in your own mind, like from your mind to his mind, like, stay away from me. I don't want to talk to you. You scare me. Something's not right with you. I don't trust you. Like, that's where we're at with this. It's exactly where we're at with this. Telepathic communication. That makes sense. All right, what else we got? All right, what else do we got about the other 3 to 4 people that are watching her? What else do we have about the other 3 or 4 people? Your last card. Your last card. Your last card. What do we have about the other 3 or 4 people? What is it? Let me see. Relationship connecting. Somebody's wanting to have a relationship with you. Somebody's wanting to communicate to you. Somebody can watch you right from their house. They can watch you. Somebody is definitely wanting to bond with you. You're going to go out for drinks. Oh, you're French. Does somebody ask you out for drinks? Are you supposed to go out with your girlfriend and meet people for drinks? And is there a Libra involved in this? And is there a Libra involved in this? Because I got the scales. Is there a Libra involved in this? Yeah, Juliet, you got that right. No chance. So, who are you supposed to be going out for drinks with somebody? Somebody's keeping secrets from you too. I think this is, what's that guy's name? The real estate guy? I think that's who this is. Because they're showing me real estate. Who is the real estate guy? She wants to meet on Sunday afternoon. Ah, okay. Comic-Con. Okay. Somebody's keeping secrets, though. Yeah, Vivian. Do you think Vivian would keep secrets from you about, what's that man's name, Leslie? The guy who sells properties? What's his name again? Nick, yes. You think she would keep secrets from you? Because that's what I'm hearing. Would she keep a secret from you about him? Or would she keep a secret about you from him? Yeah, Nick's the real estate. Yeah. Who would she keep the secret for? Keep the secret for you or keep a secret for Nick? I feel like she's keeping a secret for somebody. Is she keeping a secret for you or is she keeping a secret for Nick? Lindsay. Yvonne, great to see you. No, she wouldn't do that. Okay, she wouldn't keep it from Nick. But would she keep a secret for you? Will she keep a secret for you? See, you know how that ring just went off? That ring, that means that's what they're saying. Something about a secret. Or you're going to find out about a secret. She's, maybe Sunday, maybe that's it. Sunday, she's going to reveal something to you that you didn't know. Yeah, right, Juliet? It's true. Yep. There's something coming. You're going to find out something on Sunday. Yep. And you have a love partner that's going to make an offer. It's going to want to spend time with you. This is not somebody from online or none of that. This is face-to-face. This is face-to-face. And I think you and your son will be out when you meet this person. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, Leslie. That's what I'm saying. She'll protect you. Sunday, she's going to tell you something about Nick, because he came up, that you don't know. All right? And like I said, somebody's going to make an offer to you about going out. That's coming, very unexpected. They may run into you. Maybe they're from work. Maybe they're whatever, but you'll be with your son when they run into you. And they're going to ask for your number and be able to communicate with you like that. That's coming up very quick, like in 3 days, 3 weeks, no more than 3 months, but 3, quick 3. So I'm going to say 3 weeks. All right, so don't forget the list is closed. I'm sorry, but next up is Kelly. All right, Kelly. Kelly. I will be on Saturday night as well. I will be on Saturday night a little later, but I will be on. Kelly. All right, Kelly, number 1. All right, Kelly, you have the Emperor. So apparently there's a very strong, well-structured person, perhaps with some authority, whether they're in security, in law enforcement, or they're just maybe in charge of a business, their own company. Somehow they're a take-charge kind of person, or responsible for something. This person is very self-disciplined. They may be a little bit older than you, very stable, very independent. Now, I don't know if they are a father or they just are a father-type figure because of the way they carry themselves. But there's this gentleman that's wanting to communicate with you and really express how they feel. I feel like they've been holding back on close communication or intimate communication with you. I don't feel like they took it to a level that you wanted it to go to, but I feel like that's coming. Somebody is wanting to be very expressive, but they are trying to balance things out right now. With your second card is the 2 of Pentacles. They are trying to balance something out. Police Officer Justin. Okay, so balance, scales, justice, makes sense. And his name is Justin. Wow. I mean, you can't make this shit up. He's very honest, very trustworthy. He's got to make this decision. He's got a decision to make. It's like he wants to tell you the truth. It feels like he's waiting for something. Something's coming up for him, and he's waiting. He's waiting for this to change. He's putting a lot of hard work in. He's very determined. He's very determined. But he has a lot of patience. He feels like you're his princess. I don't think you feel that he's as much in love with you as you are with him. But he is. He's got a lot going on. I don't know if he takes self-defense classes or if he's teaching self-defense, or maybe you feel sometimes that you need to defend yourself in some kind of way. Not physical, like I'm not saying that he would hurt you, no. It's not like that at all. Is there something from the past that either he dwells on or you dwell on? Is there something from the past, Kelly, that somebody dwells on? Oh, the Academy. Okay, so he's got to get through that. Who's dwelling on something from the past with fear? So fear of getting hurt, fear of being cheated on, fear it won't work out. Who's afraid to believe and trust in the process? You? Is it you, Kelly? Yeah, okay. So I feel like there's a lot of fear here. You know, that person that cheated on you in the past, it's funny you said that, and then this card came right up. The person that cheated on you in the past said the grass was not greener, and I regret my actions I'm a fool. So just know that. That person that cheated on you regrets the actions that they took. The grass was not greener. Yeah, he definitely was. Yeah. You do have abandonment issues. It's like you don't want to be left out in the cold again. It's like, you know what? It was really hard to get through a lot of things that you did, but you got through. For a long time, you kept putting on this front, Kelly. You kept putting on this front. You wanted everybody to think that you were okay. And sometimes you talk a whole lot. Sometimes you do a whole lot of talking. Like when you get nervous or when you feel insecure. But it's like, that's when you talk a lot. When you get nervous. But you're very sociable. You're very friendly and loving. He sees that. It's like he wants to build his career so he has something to offer you. He doesn't like you leaving. He gets insecure when you leave. He feels like you're going to see a guy. So you have to just reassure him. Just like you want the reassurance, he needs the reassurance too. He needs to know that you're with Renata or that you're around other family. He needs to know that you're missing him. And you need to send him them messages. Don't give him the silent treatment while you're in the U.S. Sometimes he pretends like he don't care, but he does. It's quite the opposite. He'll admit to himself that his feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. So just know that. All right? That's your message, Kelly. All right, Renata, you're up. Renata, you here? Renata, your first card says... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, you're okay, Kelly. Just reassure him. Reassure him. Give him that courtesy and respect. He'll love that. Ah, Kelly. That's good. All right, Renata. You know, the first card that comes up is that you're so smart that you have me figured out. I know you have me figured out, is what he says. That's George. He's like, you know what? I try to hide my true feelings. And it's funny. Look at this. Look at this card. This card says, I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment with you. And I didn't want to create a big mess that I can't handle. But at the same time, now it's kind of like, he don't care. He's willing to take whatever risk that he has to take. He knows he's at a crossroads, and he knows that that crossroads is going to come up even stronger. Now, he's wanting a baby. He's wanting to talk about a baby, or he keeps asking about a baby, or he keeps asking about pregnancy. But at the same time, it's like he would be so excited to have this child with you. Your next card comes up. Let me pull another card for you. Let me pull another card. What's that, Saturday evening? Yeah, I'll be back Saturday. Yep, Tammy's next. And then if Michelle's still in here, I'll do her if she's still in here. All right, Renata. There is material gain coming to you. There is material gain coming to you. There's a purchase that's going to happen. Yes, it's true. Your investment will pay off in the long run. Don't be fearful. Don't worry about the numbers. It might sound like a lot. Listen, you're young. You'll have it paid off. You'll have it paid off. It like the regular 20, 25 years, you'll pay it off. You're going to take action quickly. You're going to speak to somebody who has a lot of conventional wisdom. Where you and George are concerned, do everything in moderation. Take your time. Let the timing take its place. Don't rush anything to happen. You're going to have pure pleasure and happiness. It's on the way. There's definitely a balance with you and George coming in. Trust your intuition, trust your gut. Be careful of pregnancy. It's very strong around you right now. Very, 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 very strong around you right now. So that's the message I have for you. Next up, Tammy. Tammy, are you here? All right, Tammy. Tammy. Tammy, you got the self-sufficient card. You got the good job, Tammy. 9 of Pentacles, Tammy. 9 of Pentacles, Tammy. Money's going to come in. Things are going to become so much better for you. This financial independence is about to happen. You're going to become very self-sufficient. I know you're still struggling with a broken heart where Scott's concerned, but you're trusting your spiritual side. You're trusting your spirit guides as well. It's like you know what's meant for you will come for you. There is victory coming. There is victory coming. Don't dwell on the past or the past disappointments. They'll pull you down in a negative way. Communication is coming from somebody you're very much in love with. It will give you a long-term commitment with this person eventually. This person will, within the next 2 months, decide they want to come and see you or visit with you, and then may decide to stay. You're going to have a long-term project you're going to work on, and you're going to realize that you need to keep working at it. Every day, working at it. It's like it's time to start everything over. To start your health, your regimen, your lifestyle, your choices, your decisions. Everything you need to just say, you know what? I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of this. I'm stopping that. I'm stopping that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to replace all these toxic things with all these positive things. And you're going to show that you can finally do this because you have nothing and no one holding you down anymore. You are definitely, with the 6 of Swords, going to recover from hard times. You are starting over. You got your wish. It's a new beginning. It's a fresh start. It's like the 10 of Cups. Divine love and harmony, blissful balance, even relationship. It's like you're going to meet somebody new. Your dreams are going to come true. And that's exactly, this is a celebration. So all of it was not for nothing. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. You have good luck coming your way. Don't be afraid. It shows that you are afraid. Don't be afraid. God is going to give you the direction that you need to go. Hang in there, Tammy. Things are about to change for you dramatically. Something's going to change more than you ever expected. You're going to have renewed hope in the situation. So they are your messages. I hope you liked them. Michelle, if you're still here, Michelle, I'd be happy to do a message for you. And double the pleasure from Moon. I will do it for you if you're here, Michelle. If you're not here, then I'm going to end this live. Keep going, Tammy. No, not you. I'm sorry. It was the other Michelle. Sorry. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Joshua, it was $33, but I'm sorry, my list is closed now. You too, Michelle. Thank you, hon. Tammy, God bless you. I know you've been through it. But you know what? You've been through it. You're not stuck in it. You got through it. You definitely got through it. Thank you, Joshua. I hope I see you Saturday night, tomorrow night. Come back in tomorrow night. You'll love it. Come back in tomorrow night. All right, folks. Sending you lots of love and light. Thank you all for coming in. I've had a wonderful time. It's been so nice. And I'm sitting with my ice pack, so I might take 2 Tylenol. It's a little painful. I feel like he could help her. Yes, I feel like he will do what he can to help her, but maybe not in the same bank, but a different one. But not the same one. Somewhere he's got pool. Thanks, Susan, and I'll check that PayPal now that I'm done here, and I'll message you. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat my dinner. It's 9:30. I'm going to go eat my dinner. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, Moon, for always donating to everybody, helping somebody who's less fortunate to be able to get a blessing that they needed, and Tammy definitely needed that. All right. I will, Sue. Yeah, that's okay. You'll work it out. It'll work out. Tammy, stay strong. Take care of them kitty cats. And try to get a hotel room. Tammy, people all over TikTok donating to people that are homeless. Please, please. Go live on TikTok. I wish somebody here, I wish we could hear. I'll send something to Tammy's Cash App to help her to get a room for tonight. Yeah, he will, Tammy. I will, Cranky. I'll let you know. Stay safe, Tammy, okay? We're keeping you in our prayers. We only got a couple more, little bit further to go until July 1st. All right. See you soon. Bye, guys.